Welcome to day 4 of my 30-day live stream. Yay! Hello everyone. Welcome. How you all doing? How was your day been? Hope you had a good one. I'm waiting for first person to join this live stream. How you all doing, guys? How was your day? All right, if you're here, kindly drop in the chat. I am welcoming you people. Thank you for joining again. This is day 4 of my 30-day live stream challenge. I'm so happy to have you here. Whether this is your first time joining or you've been consistent with me since day 1, I just want to say thank you. This thing we are doing is not small, to be honest. You showing up here means a lot to me, and I pray that tonight give you a push that you really need on your YouTube journey and the motivation you need. In Jesus' name, amen. So tonight I have to be very quick. Oh, Debbie G, you're back. I thank you for joining in. So tonight I would like to say that I'm going to be very quick because I have a lot of things I need to do. I have to finish up editing like 2 videos and they have to go live tomorrow, one for my other channel and one for this channel. So I'm still on it. I've not even gotten anywhere close to it. So on this live stream tonight, I'm just going to stay for like 30 minutes max. I'm not going to take much of your time. I'm just going to talk about what I want to talk about and leave. Debbie G says, how was your day? My day was good. How was yours? Hope you had a good one. So now tonight I would like to ask a question, like as a content creator, especially somebody that is just starting out. Have you ever had all your filming set up ready? I mean, your ring light is on, your mic is working, you've worn your nice outfit, but your body is not just cooperating. Like the energy that you need to film is just not there. Why I'm asking this question is because I've been there like more than times that I can count, and that is what tonight is about. It's about creating content when you are not in the mood to film. Mr. Dre says, sup, hello, good evening, how are you doing? How was your day? Thank you for joining me today again. So as I was saying, tonight's topic is about creating content when you are not in the mood. When you are not in the mood as a content creator. See, my eyes are even closing, like I'm tired. That's why I've been trying to do a lot of things today and I've not even gotten anywhere close to the end of it. Like I have a deadline to meet. That's why. So I'm going to talk about the truth that nobody talks about, and the truth is, even the most successful YouTubers you see today, the most successful YouTubers you see out there, they don't feel like filming always. Like they don't always feel like filming. Sometimes they record anyway, sometimes they push through, sometimes they even take a break. Sometimes they take a break, sometimes they rest. You might ask, how do I know this? I know this because if you are conversant with some of them are always like vulnerable with whatever they share on this platform. So if you are conversant with them, you get to know that they talk about these things often in their videos. So that's how I got to know. Mael Sweat says, I thank you for joining in. Thank you so much for coming and stopping by. If you are here, please tap on the top of your screen and like this live stream so that YouTube can push it to other people. Thank you so much. So now I'm not saying those big YouTubers, they take a break sometimes if they want to, but why it's not obvious is because along the line through their journey on YouTube, they've built a system that allows them to keep going even when their energy is low. So what I want to tell you is that if you are feeling discouraged or feeling tired or you're just not feeling it, you are not alone. I mean, you are not weak either. It happens to all of us. Like we are all there. And the problem with many of us is that we don't talk about it. Most people don't even talk about it. We see people posting consistently and we feel like, am I the only one that is struggling? Trust me, no, you are not the only one that is struggling. You are just being honest and real with yourself, and that's good. So now I want to share my experience with you, and I'll tell you what happened before I started this 30 days live stream challenge. I had a few videos I wanted to film. I had a few videos I wanted to film. I had already written out my topic, written down my script and everything. My lighting was set, and I even wrote out my intro. I just did everything I should basically do before filming, but that day I couldn't just press record. And it's not because I didn't want to succeed on this journey or I don't want to succeed. I mean, who does not like success? But and it's not even because I didn't know what to say. Like I said earlier, I already planned my script, but I was just not feeling it. And sometimes for me, it's mostly physical tiredness and sometimes even emotional tiredness, because especially when I've posted a video that I thought, okay, it's going to do well, and at the end of the day the video is just there. Like the video gets discouraging. Like on some days it might be that my video has like 30 views, 12 views, no comments, no feedback. This thing can mess up with your mind. If you are being honest, like that's the real truth. This can mess up with your mind. So, and that is why I even started this 30 days live stream challenge, because my watch hour time was also very discouraging. So I told myself, I said, instead of sitting down and waiting to feel motivated, I just need to show up as I am, like with this live stream challenge. No makeup, no pressure to be perfect. I just want to talk and connect on this live stream journey. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show up and being honest about my journey here on YouTube, and as well motivate the people that I can encourage. So now I want to talk about what you can do on days when you feel that your energy is low, and I'm going to share some things that has really helped me when I'm not in the mood to create. Ranel not who's Tichel said, I thank you for joining in. So as I was saying, I, I want to talk about the things you can do on days when you don't feel like creating your content. Sorry about that. Debbie just says still beautiful without makeup. Thank you very much. Thank you for that compliment. Thank you. So I want to talk about what you can do on low energy days, and that is talking about that's I'm going to share about I'm going to share what has actually helped me. And number one thing that has helped me is voiceovers. With voiceovers, if your niche permits this, and I think every niche permits this, excuse me, sorry, you don't need to show your face, you just need to speak. Sometimes that's all I can manage, so I just do that. And then you can do faceless videos. The second thing you can do is faceless videos, like screen recording. Like this is my niche now, my channel. I get to do screen recordings, how to videos, because it's a tutorial channel. If your niche is about that, that is even easy for you. So that's more like it. Then the third thing you can always do is batch planning. What do I mean by batch planning? For me, I may not film when I don't feel like it, but I write down the titles I want to talk about and search for keywords, write out my script, and even plan out my future content. Like this has helped me a lot. Another thing I actually do is to repurpose my old content. What do I mean by this? This can be actually dicey, yeah, in the sense that if you don't repurpose your content with wisdom. Let me just use that word, wisdom. YouTube can flag your content as reused content even though they are yours. So repurposing content in this context for me means sometimes I just like um edit and trim some of my long form videos into a short and upload them, or I merge two long form videos together and add a significant commentary, like talk about something that has not been said in both videos, and find a way to just merge them together. So this actually helps. Why I said you have to add significant value in your compilation, video compilation, is because YouTube might flag your content as reused content if you don't do that. So that is basically that on that. And then the last thing you can do if you don't feel like filming is to come on live. Like, this live stream is so easy. If I had known about if I had known that it's this easy before, I wouldn't have stayed long before I started doing live streaming, because you can just come up here and talk about something that you feel like talking about. There's no need for perfection. There's no need for editing. There's no need to edit out your mistake. There's no need for searching for all these b-rolls and adding overlay text and everything. Like, the wahala of editing is actually very annoying, to be honest. I don't know if you actually get me. So, and with live stream, people get to connect with your realness than your perfection. So that is basically that on that. Now, I want to talk about something that most of us small creators especially need to do, is to give yourself room to breathe. To be honest, I understand that you have set goals, you want to meet your quota, you want to succeed, yeah, but sometimes always give yourself permission to rest. I mean, some of us beat ourselves up when we don't upload, like we feel the YouTube gods or something. Like, I used to feel that way before, to be honest. But let me tell you, the goal is not perfect consistency. The goal should be your long time process. Like, one missed video won't ruin your channel, and that's the honest truth. If you missed one, the day of posting or the day of filming, it will not ruin your channel, but being hard on yourself can actually ruin you, and you don't want that. So just take it easy and go grow at your own pace. So now, when you're not in the mood to to shoot your videos, always try to pause and reflect, rest if you have to. But what I always say is, don't disconnect completely. And what do I mean by this? Don't take a long break. Don't go on hiatus for a long, long time. That is bad. Or if you need to rest for, like, say, a week, you can rest for a week. And trust me, during that week, that's the life of a creative. During that week, I'm very sure that your brain will still be working on some things in your head, because when you come to this platform and you are seeing other creators posting, there's no way you will not be gingered that, okay, even though I'm resting, you're still trying to plan some things. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel most of the time. Now, before I go into the Q&A session, because I said this live stream is not going to take long tonight because I still have things to do. So before I go into Q&A session, I just want to give you a simple challenge you can try after this live stream. And that is writing down. Number one is writing down 3 video ideas you can create on tired days. Maybe it's voiceovers, short, or a quick talk to the camera, just realness and all that. Then another thing you can also do, the second thing you can do, is pick one small thing you do tomorrow. Maybe just planning your filming, a 30-second clip, or even designing a thumbnail. Then the third thing I want you to do, which is like the most important, please be kind to yourself. I've said this earlier. Take a break if you need to, but promise yourself that you return on time and with a fresh mindset. I mean, even tonight, the fact that you're on this live stream here, watching this live stream, means you're serious about your growth, and that's a big deal. So, guys, I'm done with today's TED Talk. I just wanted to be quick as possible, because I still have things to get to. So if you have your questions, kindly drop them in the live chat below. I'll answer every one of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I was able to motivate you in my own little way. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. I'm ready to answer. Okay, WG says I have questions. Okay, I have some questions, so kindly drop your questions. Okay, this is 15 minutes in. I still have like 15 minutes left. I should be going off by 10:30. 10:30. That's not 15 minutes left though. Going off by 10:30. Ooh. WG, I'm waiting for your question. Okay, WG says, what should I do if I do not what should I do if I know I need to film but just can't? This is actually, how will I put it? This is dicey in the sense that I really don't know how to answer, because first of all, I feel that this journey is like a personal thing. But what I would just say is, always try to do something that is easiest first. And if you don't film, maybe you can write out your intro or your script, like I said earlier, or you can even record your script. Like if there's something you want to say, you can just turn on your voice recorder and record your script. And sometimes just this helps you start. Sometimes this just helps you gather momentum. Like it just helps you build your strength and your passion back. So that's basically that. I hope I was helpful, because that question is dicey. I don't really know how to answer it, but I hope you gained something from what I just said. Thank you. Any questions? It's Q&A time. Questions. You're welcome. The BG says thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. How do I know when I need rest versus when I'm lazy? Hey, whoa, sir. WG, where are you always getting all your questions from? Egbami. I don't even know what to say. Oh. Okay, I should say, let me say this. He said, how do I know when I need rest versus when I'm just being lazy? What I want you to do is ask yourself this question, like, if I have more energy, like if I have more energy right now, would I still want to do this? If I add more energy right now, would I still want to do this? And if your answer is yes, you are probably just tired. And let me say, if your answer is no, then maybe you need to adjust your content style or take a proper break. Yeah, you need to adjust your content style or I'll take a proper break, because maybe you are just, how will I put it, you are not just interested in what you want to film about or what you want to talk about. So that's basically that. Yeah, thank you for the question. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mr. Dre says, I feel guilty when I don't upload. What should I do? You see, most of us feel it too. Like, I feel guilty as well. Like, I feel bad. Like, I'm not serious with my life. It happens. Like, It happens to a lot of us. But what I want you to do is breathe. I mean, guilt won't help you create better. So instead of feeling bad, just say, I'm still growing. Like, say to yourself, I'm still growing. This is what I do a lot. I do a lot of affirmations. I'm still growing. And one break does not cancel my progress. So that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So you don't need to feel bad. 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 Eh, the video says, what kind of videos work best when I have low energy? What kind of videos work best when I have low energies? Like I said earlier, the BG, I think I spoke about this earlier. You can do voiceovers, screen recordings, even react to other people's video, and you can even do like straight to the camera talk and live streams as well. Like if you are not a shy person, if you can just come to the to your live feed and just stream, you can do that. So this way there will be no pressure on you. Just be you. That's all you need. That's all you need. Mr. Dre, he says, I will not try to feel bad. Sincerely, don't try to feel bad though, because it happens. It happens. Like now, I said earlier that I still have 2 videos to upload, like to edit and upload. I've not even gotten anywhere close to any of them. Like they are still really raw. I've not even started doing editing and trimming, then adding overlay and all those yada yada. And they have to go live. They have to go live tomorrow. Both videos, one for my other channel and one for this channel. So it's actually stressful, but don't feel bad. I know how you feel. I understand you perfectly well. Don't feel bad. You don't need to feel bad. Mr. Dresses, can I reuse content I've already posted? Yes and no. If you want to there's a good way, there's a right and smart way to do that, so that YouTube will not flag your content as reused content. So what you can do, like I said, I think I mentioned this earlier as well, what you can do is edit your long form video into a short. And if you have like old videos that are like similar, let's say part 1 of something or part 2 of something, you can compile them together and make sure you add significant commentary to those videos, so that YouTube will not flag them. Like when I say significant commentary, that's adding another value. Why, maybe why A is like this, why B is like this. Just try to merge them together by adding another value entirely. It could be in form of a voiceover. Do you understand? So that YouTube will not see it as the same thing, you uploading the same thing all over again to attract their audience. So that's basically that on that. Are there any more questions, or should I just end this live stream and call it a night? Is that all for today? I hope I was able to answer your questions. Okay, Debbie G says no more questions. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Debbie G, do you have a YouTube channel yet, or you're just trying to get to open one or have one? I'd like to know, because you were here yesterday, you are here today again. I really appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. That means you actually set notification for my channel. That's a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for making this live stream engaging. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, you're just trying to get one, please. I don't know if you'll still be coming back to this live stream. Just let me know when you start your YouTube channel. I'll be there to cheer you on. All right, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Be there. Okay, it's 24 minutes in, 25 minutes in. Once it's 13 minutes, I'm going off. I'm going off. Your promises are sure. Hmm. Your promises are true. Okay, now let me just do like a word of encouragement before I end tonight, and I want to leave this with you. What I want to say is you don't have to be perfect to be impactful, and you don't even need to be full of energy to show up. All you just need to have is to, all you need to have, sorry, what am I even saying? You don't even need to have to feel like doing something before you get it done. Even showing up halfway is better than quitting completely. So please keep going, like keep going. Just don't give up on your channel, and everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. So I'm just trying to basically um spend time, like just kill time before the 30 minutes wait time is over. As well, should I just use this moment to tell you about my watch hour updates? Yes, I think I should. So yesterday I said my watch hour was it 770, was it 772? I think so, yeah. My watch hour was 772, and I think YouTube added like 12 watch hour to it from this live stream. Yeah, because it's this live stream that is posting it. As I yesterday before I started my live stream, it was 772. So after yesterday's live stream, my watch time hour has skyrocketed to 784. Yeah. So yay, it's working. Live stream is working. Live stream is working. Mr. Adrian says, congratulations for your watch time hour. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm happy. We are getting there. I'm getting there. I'm so happy. I won't lie. So it's going up. Although I'm not where I want to be yet. The goal is to get 4,000 watch hour. And to be honest, it's not easy to be here. Because data that this thing is consuming, the data that this thing is consuming is not something to play with. I actually greet people that are always, because I see some content creators that are on here, they're always live for 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm like, she in this economy like this, yes, you are doing this kind of live stream. You are trying, to be honest. And also talk about the kind of editing you do, the amount of MB you use to upload your videos. To be honest, content creation is not for the faint-hearted, but if you don't give up, you get to see the reward of your labor at the end of it all. Because when your money start coming in now, all these days of spending into it, you forget it because you're already earning from it. So the goal is never to give up until you hit your goal. And then my video that is coming up on this particular channel tomorrow, something about data. Let me just give you that. It's about something about how to get data, cheap data. So if you're interested in that, just make sure you put on your notification bell for my channel, and then when it comes up you can watch it. I mean, it's helpful. My channel is all about helping small creators like me. So I receive your thank you, even if you are not saying it. I say thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. I say thank you, and you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm replying on your behalf, and I'm saying it on your behalf. So that's basically that on that. Mr. Dre says thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just make sure you turn on your notification bell for tomorrow. Debbie G says thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, sis. So it's 30 minutes, and we'll be back tomorrow for day 5. And I'll be here for you, same time, same energy. I'm proud of you all, and I really appreciate you for stopping by today again. And remember not to give up on your YouTube channel. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Have a good night rest. Bye.